What is the value of the expression 5 squared minus 5 times open parenthesis 10 divided by 5 times 2 close parenthesis and all squared? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression has tricked 99% of people. Let's go step by step and solve it together. To solve this question, many people first go straight to 5 squared. And they simplify this expression to 25 minus 5 multiplied by 10 divided by 5 times 2 inside the parenthesis all squared. And the next step, they perform the subtraction between 25 and 5 and write this expression as 20 multiplied by 10 divided by 5 times 2 inside the parenthesis all squared. Then they move on to the expression inside the parenthesis and start with the division between 10 and 5. And they simplify this expression to 20 multiplied by 2 times 2 inside the parenthesis all squared. Next, they do the multiplication between the 2's and write this expression as 20 times 4 squared. Finally, they do the exponent and simplify this expression to 20 times 16, which gives them the answer 320. Then, they quickly say that the correct answer to this question is option D. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Also, some other people to solve this question first go straight to the expression inside the parentheses because they believe parentheses have the highest priority among all the operations. And they start with the multiplication between 5 and 2 because they think multiplication has a higher priority than division. So, they rewrite this expression as 5 squared minus 5 multiplied by 10 divided by 10 inside the parenthesis all squared. And the next step, they perform the division between 10 and 10 and write this expression as 5 squared minus 5 multiplied by 1 squared. Then, they go for the exponents and write this expression as 25 minus 5 multiplied by 1. And the final step, they perform the multiplication between 5 and 1 because they believe multiplication has a higher priority than subtraction. And this expression simplifies to 25 minus 5, which equals 20. And without any hesitation, they quickly say that option C is the correct answer to this question. However, that's definitely wrong. Alright, now let me show you how to solve this expression correctly. To solve this problem, we must carefully follow the PEMDAS rule step by step. And this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We need to perform all the operations exactly in order from top to bottom according to the PEMDAS rule. So, first we go for the expression inside the parentheses, because parentheses have the highest priority than the other operations. Alright, as you can see, inside the parentheses, first we have a division sign and then a multiplication sign. It's very important to keep in mind that multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, we must start from the left and perform these two operations in order. So, first we go for the division between 10 and 5 and write this expression as 5 squared minus 5 multiplied by 2 times 2 inside the parentheses all squared. And the next step, we perform the multiplication between the 2's and this expression simplifies to 5 squared minus 5 multiplied by 4 squared. Now, it's time for the exponents because after parentheses, exponent has a higher priority than the other operations. So, we write this expression as 25 minus 5 multiplied by 16. And the final step, we perform the multiplication between 5 and 16 because multiplication has a higher priority than subtraction. And this expression becomes 25 minus 80, which finally gives us the answer negative 55. Therefore, option A is the correct answer to this question.